And now, the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Hello, it's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder in New York City and all the way in Los Angeles, California. Big J. Oakerson.
Yeah, buddy.
Hi, buddy. I miss you.
I miss you, too. I miss even our new studio. Is that, man, this building just sucks a fat sack of balls.
It really is it's the John Connor Radio Center and Terminator after the city has fallen.
I mean, the things we complained about back in New York, I mean, couldn't even guess how to lower the volume in my headphones.
Let me tell you,
just pure nonsense.
I'm staring at a beautiful sunset over the Hudson.
I was just staring at I think, man dressed as a woman, but it's like a bodybuilder.
Hell yeah.
Right through the glass of this door here. It's
get a picture
such a bizarre place of nonsense.
What, Los Angeles?
The Sirius XM studios here are just a bucket of shit.
Yeah, Jason Ellis has the best studio. Jason Ellis has a good studio.
And he's even got a little fucking woodshed. It's just, they don't give a shit out here.
Well, I'm here with a Radio Andy barrel of Casamigos tequila. And I'm burping. First and foremost, the most important thing of the day, and let's bring it up. Happy birthday to Jacob Atad.
Happy birthday, Jacob.
Happy birthday, Jacob.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You tried hiding it, didn't you? You pulled a Lewinsky. You tried hiding your birthday. Black Lou, when's your birthday?
I'm not good with my birthday.
March 7th.
Hell yeah, that's a good birthday. Be up front with it so we can celebrate it. These two assholes.
How many cock slaps do we give you, Jacob?
How many little tummy taps? How many tummy taps you want?
What birthday is it?
48.
Jesus, you look great. By the way, he got a haircut. He didn't do the shaved head, but with the beard, the sides, dude, Jacob looks great.
Yeah. The beard's nice.
Yeah.
I'm digging the beard.
You're looking great, dude. Did you know you're going to go into 48 this sexy?
No.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Jacob.
Thank you, man.
Happy birthday, Jacob.
Happy birthday, Jacob.
We got, Jay and I got you a gift. You know, it's like...
She loves me.
Yeah.
Give me a beer. Now give me a smooch. Bring me over that shark tooth.
I get a lot of puss.
Goddamn right.
Oh, dude, you know what I love about this, Jay?
I don't
this is the first time. This is the first time we've been separated where Lou has his accurate AI Jacob drops. So there will be some stuff that catches you off guard.
Puss.
Oh, I really thought that was you trying to start the sentence. That fucked me up, but I'm in the room with him. Oh, Jay, did you watch did you get a chance to see what happened on Monday Night Football last night?
It did not. What happened?
It was not good. 49ers played a hell of a game. CJ Beathard. And last year I had the running bit. We're the best 1-5. I would say last year we're the best 1-5 team in the NFL. That bit doesn't work this year. There's making too many mistakes. They're a good team, but they keep fucking up. Yeah, hit it. They were up 30-23 on the Packers. Had them at third down, and then a minute left, no timeouts. Richard Sherman got called for illegal holding, in which he definitely did. And then the 49ers were like, fuck covering the sidelines. Let's just cover the middle of the field. And Aaron Rodgers drove him down and kicked a field goal with 3 seconds left to win 33-30. And then Mike's Vecchione's new girlfriend got to watch me try to hide my rage. It's like your roommate's new girlfriend, and I can't be a blabber.
Oh, is she not in the sports at all either?
Yeah, no. She's one of those ones that doesn't own a TV, so it's like a weird thing for me to be like, yeah, this is a big deal. This was, and like, CJ Beathard was playing his dick off. I mean, the Niners were up. They looked great. They tied it up, then they went ahead. Man, it was just a fucking bummer.
That. I do love when a girls know it all, and they say things that are right.
Yeah.
But you don't know how to react.
She goes,
it's just a ball game.
Or she also goes like, they just can't stop them. And you're like, yeah, I know they can't stop them. That's why I'm getting upset. Because they should be stopping them. So that's
crazy?
Why, yeah, oh man,
isn't it crazy how wound up we do get over a game with a ball?
By the way,
they've convinced us it's like this dramatic warrior's tale. It's a game.
Well, I definitely think it's like, it really is just a game that guys are playing with a ball. But you have history and you have you put in time, so people give a shit.
But it's so funny how little the players themselves give a shit.
Well, you realize that because Mike, my buddy who coaches for the Niners, was a die-hard Broncos fan.
Right.
One of the craziest Bronco fans I've ever met in my life. And when he became an NFL coach, it all went away. And I was like, do you like the Broncos? He's like, don't care. Really don't care. It really depends on who I'm working for at the moment.
Yeah, who's paying the bills?
Yeah, because they have they went to the Super Bowl with the AFC with the Atlanta Falcons, so he calls it the loser ring, and he's got the NFC Championship ring. And he's like, "Do you want to see my loser ring?" And he's like, "I don't care about the Falcons now." He's like, "We lost the Super Bowl," and it's all to that. Which it's crazy to think that it's just a game, but to those guys, it's their whole fucking life. They're like, "Yeah, we got close. We got to the Super Bowl."
Right, it's a game.
I know.
It's just so weird. But I acknowledge that, and I give a shit a ton.
I give a lot of shit.
It's bizarre how little they gave a shit. I was thinking about this. Maybe if they did things, because I think the tarnish on a career always comes. We said before, Iverson, however it was, 13 years as a Sixer, if not maybe 14. And then, Denver, Detroit.
God, dude, Jerry Rice was a Seattle Seahawk when he retired. Do you know how gross that is?
And it's just weird where it's like they don't give these guys an incentive to be like, I am part of this city. They don't give them instead they give all the contracts are like.
Well, I think there was a time.
We'll give you another year at this much money, then we'll give you 2 years at this much money, 3.
I think when did free agency become a thing? The 90s?
I don't know.
Because
you were able to just keep a guy.
Dude, John Elway runs Denver. John Elway runs Denver. Like that guy, I mean, yes, he's back with the organization, but there were years where he wasn't in the Broncos organization and he was a heavy presence. Mike Shanahan still is. He owns a steakhouse. Shanahan's. But they bring it up. What's funny, man, is Black Lou brought up an article on free agency. First picture, your boy Reggie White.
What about Reggie White?
That's like the big picture on the history of NFL free agency. Because remember, he went from the Eagles to the Packers.
That's right, the Packers.
And that was like, dude, I forget that he's an Eagle a lot of the time. And he must have been iconic in Philly.
Reggie White? Oh, yeah, still huge.
But see, that's crazy.
And then Jerome Brown, because Jerome Brown died.
Yeah. I mean, that's
when he died.
That's how you got to die. That's how you stay loyal to a city. Like Derek Thomas will always be a Kansas City Chief because he died. That's it.
I may have said this. Oh yeah, I may have said this on the air before, but it's funny. Winning the Super Bowl has made me understand how you can disconnect emotionally a little bit more from it.
What do you mean?
The Eagles being 3-3 every other year.
Yeah.
Would have absolutely made me like, oh, this is going to be a mediocre season again where nothing, maybe the eke into the playoffs, but it's just not that year. And now I have a feeling of not being that year of just like, yeah, this might not be their year,
Well, you're like, it's almost like, you're like a rich sports fan. It's like how rich people act where they're like, is that what it is? Oh, well, because I get it as a San Francisco Giants fan. When they won the World Series in 2010, I was like, this is fucking nuts. And then they won again in 2012, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then again in 2014, and you're like, oh, they did win, didn't they? And it's the same thing. It's the same thing in sports as it is in life. If you just keep fucking, winning, winning doesn't become as fun. You gotta lose a couple times for it to be like, fuck, get me back in there. Dude, growing up a 49ers fan, the question was who we were gonna play in the Super Bowl. That's what it was. It was like, oh, we're going to go to the Super Bowl. Maybe Dallas will give us a problem. Maybe the New York Giants will give us a problem. And then now that they've sucked since 2002 and came back up for a little bit and went back down, you're like, oh, fuck, now it means something, Almost more than it does than like you're talking about it. Like you being like, yeah, like, oh yeah, I won. Cool. I don't give a shit. To me, I'm like, get to the fucking playoffs.
Yeah, no, I mean, I want them to, and I care about every game. I try to hide from the score.
Yeah.
This week I got to hide from the score for hours upon hours.
But I remember, the past couple years with you, especially, you're like, you were if you guys were winning, you're like, dude. And if you lost, immediately like, fuck, this sucks. Fuck all this.
Yeah, it's kind of a wrap. But, this year, I hope to make the playoffs. And if they make the playoffs, they could make a run. But I don't know. It just seems like a thing now. You just see that like the mountaintop.
Yeah.
Lasts for a couple weeks, And then you're like, oh yeah, I guess
back at it.
Starts all over again.
Well,
we are now tied again with the Cleveland Browns, when season starts.
Well, watch out, dude, because we still are tied with the Cleveland Browns. We're 1-5, and I believe they are too. Yeah.
Oh, you're not tied. They have 2 wins.
Oh, fuck you. I forgot. Damn it.
Wow, 1-5. You and the Giants, same junk ass record.
All right. Yeah, I don't need you laughing.
Oh.
Jay.
Oh.
Black Lou's got a question, Jay.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Why would you feel that way after one Super Bowl? Like, I understand if you were a Patriots fan and you've seen so many in so many amount of years, but to be nonchalant after one is kind of weird to me. Don't you want another one?
It's not nonchalant. Of course. And I care about every game. That's what I'm saying. I give a shit about every single game and want them to get to the playoffs and win a Super Bowl. It's just, I don't know what I was expecting the prize to be as a fan.
Yeah.
But really, that night was so fun. I mean, memorable for the rest of my life.
It was
watching
great.
That game.
I had fun, and I'm not even an Eagles fan. It was just a fucking great...
Super fun. It was a great Super Bowl, record-breaking Super Bowl. Yeah. It's all fantastic. I want to go to games. I love it. But it's just, now I just see when you win, it's like, oh, you win, there's a parade, and something happens, and the city talks shit for a couple weeks, but then it's just right back to work.
Yeah. But
it's not like you're that thing, you're not that thing forever. You know what I mean? They are currently the world champions still. Doesn't mean anything being 3-3. They're not the most feared team in the league anymore,
So you're saying it only means something if you, win a championship, come back, and you're an intimidating presence.
Right, which I think they were supposed to be.
Yeah.
And they're not an intimidating presence, but they're still a good team. They could win the Super Bowl again this year. It's possible. I'm just saying that, just seeing now what the rewards of reaching the top are.
Yeah.
It's just not quite as, important to me. It's like, I hope it's a fun I'd rather than play 4 more games in a season and not, what I mean? I like the escape and fun of it. I instinctually root for them. So when I watch the game, every season before a season of Sixers or Eagles, I kind of go, wait, do I really give a shit that much? And you start watching a game and you're like, oh yeah, look, I care.
Yeah, I mean,
I do. I do give a shit. I'm just saying the reward for it is so...
But I think the whole point of it...
short-lived.
Yeah, but the whole fun in being a fan of anything is just, all of it. You know what I mean? I love when football season starts coming back around. Even when Jimmy G's knee blew out, you're like, ah, shit. But then it sucks. But there's also... It's fun that... It was weird how many people were like, dude, I'm sorry about your football team. And you're like, yeah, I mean, I care, but I don't
but it does suck the fun though out of it. Like you are.
Well, they're 1-5. Now it's
you're 2 losses away from being mathematically eliminated. And not really, but I mean, unless they do some crazy 9-game streak.
Here's the difference between us is you're coming off a Super Bowl win. I'm coming off a season where we were 6-10 because we won the last 5 games, and you're like, next season! And then at the beginning of the season,
exactly. But you had the worst feeling. You had the worst feeling, which is that when you go, you know what, this is all going to turn around next season.
Yeah.
I had that with the Sixers. It was always, they had a draft pick, number 1, number 2, number 3 for years. And you're like, when this guy plays, and then sure as shit, Ben Simmons was the funniest one, because everybody else, it was Joel Embiid,
but
whatever it was, his ankle or his knee or something, whatever it was just took forever, and it was going to take 2 years for him to get that together. And then they get Ben Simmons, doesn't matter. This guy right now is going to make a difference. And then the last day of practice before the season.
Yeah.
Scrimmage. What's that called? The Jones fracture keeps him out for the entire year. So I've had the patience of this year's going to be different. And then having the root for guys poor Christine trying to even be a peripheral fan of these teams, saying things like, I like that Ish Smith guy.
Yeah.
Career backup point guard on journeyman.
I guess the point I'm trying to get is the fandom is the fun of it. So it's because it's not just sports. It's with music or with directors or even actors and shit. People get excited for their next thing, and sometimes it doesn't. As a Queens of the Stone Age fan, whenever they put out an album, usually on the first listen, I always don't like it as much as I thought I was going to. I'm always
I don't know if you guys are looking at the Skype screen at all, but just so you're wondering, it's not Christine doing interracial porn with Pierce. That's Pierce's getting the thing together. I know Black Lou got super excited.
Black Lou was like,
I thought it was a mirror image for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, why?
How am I there?
Black Lou and Christine?
Oh my God! The world
Christine's haunts the videos.
I'm inside the computer.
I like when a fake Christine gets Christine to actually laugh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying with being a fan of something, you gotta kind of just trust that it's gonna go somewhere fun, you know? If that makes any sense. You just kind of be like, all right, because there's been so many times, even as a comic, watching other comics, like guys that I love, when their specials come out the first time, I'm like, I liked some of it. Then I watch it again, I'm like, I liked it a lot more than I thought I did.
Yeah. Well, it's always funny too. A story of the week will get you going through another week. You know, Jay Ajayi being out, and then they're cruising. It looks like the
cruising after doing the Unhinged. After doing the Unhinged,
you know, they lose Jay Ajayi. Next thing you know, they're sucking dick in fucking the park bathrooms.
Your coach is just roller skating down the street and fucking dressed like Nick Swartzen in Reno 911.
Yeah.
What's your coach's name?
Total cutoff.
I say he just has hot girl dad face. Who's your head coach?
You know. Doug Peterson.
Yeah, Doug Peterson just fucking wheeling down fucking Southern Miami.
You want to know what a bad friend Christine is to you, buddy? I just realized that you're going to be in San Diego while Christine's in LA, and she's not even coming to say hi.
That's fine. I mean, I see Christine.
Wow.
You know, Lewis is there the night before me?
In La Jolla.
Lewis is in La Jolla.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thursday night, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm there Friday and Saturday.
He's Lewis, I believe, is also gonna co-host with me tomorrow while you're,
hell yeah. I got a lot of billions.
So yeah. I know a lot of billions coming up. I know we got a week of, guest hosts coming up, so I promise the campers I'll try to find some fun people, but of course you can replace Dan.
That was like one of those mornings.
Although there is a bodybuilder guy girl in the lobby here that I could probably eke into a job.
Let's do it. Well, I mean, we do need security. Mickey Gall's head of security. Call Mickey, see if he can hire them.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Renee.
Hey, what's going on? It's Patty. Anyways.
Don't take any sexual harassment shit.
You guys mind if I cut out a little early to go get my creatine shake going in the staff room?
Do we have any wider chairs? I'm sitting on my nuts in this thing.
Oh, good Lord, buddy. What do you deadlift? Quick question. Which one of you pansies deadlifts the most?
Which one of you cupcakes deadlifts? Do you think
Hey, I can see Christine. Hi, Christine.
Did Pierce try to keep the door cracked so this
hey,
giant
Jay. Cool
tranny hates us? Hi, Dan.
Hi. Now we
have to move Christine's microphone.
Fuck, what was I going to say about, finding out that I'm going to miss another day next week for Billions was one of those mornings where you wake up. And this is why I think phones are fucking so awful. But you just wake up, and I check my phone, and immediately it was 3 bad things. Where I was like, fuck. What the fuck? What? Like,
yeah.
They were like.
The appeals court said that the Niners still lost.
Yeah. I appealed it to the NFL. They shot that down. That's bullshit.
We just call that a W, guys?
Yeah. Guys, come on. Let's say that. Sherman's foul really a foul? What are we doing here? No, I found out that I'm missing another Bonfire next week, which I'm always bummed about. And then I found out that my fucking PlayStation account got hacked. Like,
really?
Yeah, like they changed my primary email. So I couldn't sign in.
Really?
Yeah, so I called Sony and they're like, you could tell some shit was going down because of how they're like, okay, great, there's not a problem. There's not a problem at all. And I was like, cool. And she was like, do the double form of security on your account where you put in your phone number.
Your phone number too?
Yeah.
Sony hack. Oh shit, Dan. That's right, world. Get ready for Dan's dick pics.
Yeah, I mean, if you think I'm putting them on,
get ready for your spread butthole shots for Grindr.
out of my PlayStation View camera, I'm all, yeah, your big screen, yum 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 yum. But then I called again to do the double authorization, and the 1-800 the customer service number was like, PlayStation is currently down, and you're like, oh shit, you guys are dealing with some real shit.
Sony hack.
Yeah, change your message settings on PS4 or risk getting hacked. But here's the thing.
There's nothing to hack on mine.
My messages were already set to private, and you have to be my friend in order to set. So I didn't need to change it, but I changed my password just in case, and I think that fucked me. I think somehow they like mirrored it and got my password, so then I had to call
proud of you for even knowing how it all works. I have things. I've got 74 pending games of people asking me to play something with them.
Oh, well, dude, I don't know how any of that works. I just know that I put my debit card on there to buy video games. So I'm like, I don't want them fucking taking my shitty...
I get a charge from PlayStation Network. They thank me for adding money to my wallet every month.
Yeah.
That I never do. I've never done that.
Yeah, look into that, Jay. There was a giant hack. Don't you remember when the fucking...
No, this has been happening for months and months, though.
Yeah.
I think it just re-ups my PlayStation Network payment.
Yeah, you do that once a year. Oh, you might do monthly. Right. You might do monthly. Yeah. I do a yearly payment.
Yeah, it's like $20 a month.
But you remember, Sony got fucking hacked back when James Franco and them did that, the
interview.
Yeah, the interview. And they fucking, like, that was Sony. Sony across the board.
That's how Howard Stern found out that, Simon Cowell was out for his job.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cause those emails.
The emails got hacked, and one of them was like, I'll do it in LA, I'll do it cheaper, and I'll do whatever, and the production's cheaper in LA.
Do it, and I don't
if
even
you get rid of Howard Stern.
Really?
And then Howard Stern said that Simon Cowell called him and goes, it's all nonsense, Howard.
Dude.
It's like, I saw emails, dude.
Yeah, could you imagine getting caught in a lie by Howard Stern? How fucking...
Just find an email, it's me saying that I'm trying to bring Fennoy in over Dan. Look, let's just let Dan phase himself out.
Yeah, he goes, what? How many times are they going to want to hear a shitty Dr. Phil? I mean, that girl was right.
That is stuck in your asshole for days.
Oh, dude.
Since yesterday, yeah.
I'm not, anytime, someone tweeted at me a Dr. Phil thing, and I was like, fuck that. Fuck Dr. Phil, he's dead to me.
Was it the Kid Rock looks like Dr. Phil, dressed like Kid Rock?
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. It's hilarious.
Like, I don't care, it's stupid.
That was trash.
Everything's...
I knew you were going to get a drop. Do it again.
That was trash.
Oh, that hurts.
For whoever did the Dr. Phil impression, that was trash.
Well, that bitch got arrested and lied to us.
That was trash.
You're trash. You are trash, legitimately.
Dude, how much did the energy of the room change when she was like, well, we're all waiting to hear the story of, like, he tried to fuck my best friend or he fucked some other girl. And she was like, well, he beat me up as he always does, and, I can only take so many punches before I have to stand up for myself.
You're like, oh, no.
Okay.
I mean, we were expecting such a puffy piece of, like, he fucked my friend, and I was all like, I burned his Jordans, got that right there. She goes, he hit me and fed me McDonald's only for 8 years.
All suspicion points to him murdering my mother. Anyway.
So, I don't know if you...
So he's also a dick.
I was raised pushing a wheel like Conan the Barbarian. He was the James Earl Jones character who murdered my family, and
it was more importantly though, is he half black, half white? Yeah!
Yay, we guessed it. We guessed it from his use of bruh.
Yeah. Bruh. Black Lou. That was a hell of a call, Black Lou. So specific.
Thank you
so much, man.
Great job, Black Lou. Fucking nailed it, dude.
It was so impressive.
Okay, you're trash. And I'm just arguing with ghosts. All right, you want to fucking go? What's up?
That was trash.
Oh.
So that argument, she got arrested after that.
Yeah.
For keying the car.
Was that what it was? Black Lou just texted us headshots at like 2 a.m. I woke up to headshots of a white woman. I was like, oh God, no. Do we got to get Black Lou out of jail?
Well, I was looking through the comments on her Instagram so that I could try to find the boyfriend. Or the ex-boyfriend. Because he posted at one point, too, like, oh, that's me that took the video. But then someone deleted it. But anyway, I was just trying to figure that whole...
Oh, wow, yeah. I was surprised you didn't find him. Usually pretty good about
She's
that.
still cute. Yeah. Still cute. I got no problem with her.
But yeah, those are her mug shots.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a problem.
I'm okay with it.
She's a problem.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out where Clarksville is.
She's from Tennessee.
Call, Lou.
Found that out as well.
She's from Tennessee. Too young. Is this the Guess Who?
No, Gary Puckett and the old fucking guys. I don't know.
Gary Puckett, old Puck, old GP.
Oh, G-Puck?
G Puckett.
You know him?
No. Get out of my mind. You guys got a stand-up show tonight in fucking L.A., right? The Skanks at the Comedy Store.
Yes, sir. 8:30 in the main room.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I found out they got Joey Diaz on, Yamanik is doing it, Mike Lawrence, and a bunch of special guests.
Hey.
I heard some of them they can't say, but they're pretty cool.
Ooh, Big J's going to be at the... Big J's going to be at the comic strip in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, this Thursday through Saturday. After that,
please come.
He's going to be in Phoenix, Arizona at the All Things Comedy Festival, October 26th and the 27th. Tickets for those, bigjcomedy.com, and his brand new Netflix special. Oh, it's coming out so soon. 2 weeks from today, October 30th. Write it down on your calendar and you can watch it. It's part of the Degenerates on Netflix. And follow us at the Bonfire XM on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all that shit.
Dan Soder going to be in San Diego at the American Comedy Company this Friday and Saturday. That is this Friday and Saturday. For tickets and all the tour dates, visit dansoder.com. Maybe Christine will make an appearance if she doesn't think she's too good for it.
I heard she
I'm
was.
all excited. I want to go down.
I hope I'm not ruining some, like, this is going to be Dan's, like, down low gay off weekend.
Yeah, I go, dude, I've got two Brazilians just about to
because can you please not send Christine down? She's just going to get in the way.
Dude. She shows up to the club. She goes, is Dan Soder here? He goes, oh, he's in a tickle fight with his two Brazilian friends in the green room.
Yeah. Goes, he's behind the book. He's behind the bookshelf, just in a circle jerk.
I walk in, I go, Christine, what are you doing? There's just a cookie in the middle. We're playing Ookie Cookie.
What are you doing? I was about to win.
I was going to win by not coming and getting to eat all their cum.
I mean, I don't call that gay.
We're playing Hungry Hippos, Christine. Get out of here.
Would you eat a cum-covered cookie? Like, well, what nationality cum are we talking about?
Are we talking Southern? Is that South
Brazilian?
American? Oh, yeah.
That's riddled with plantain sweetness.
I know that will. I'll make that cookie pop. That'll be like a banana Oreo.
I think Christine's enamored with this girl.
No, I'm just tweeting her mugshot out.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. You're following her. No, it's cool.
Yeah, but you're saving a lot of it for yourself. You're putting it into, what is this file you're putting it into? Jack Shack. Mm-hmm. What is that?
What's that?
Open that up. What is that?
Oh, good Lord.
Just ex-boyfriends with their shirts off?
Hey, I miss you. She writes bubbles on the pictures. I miss you, Christine.
Neither of my ex-boyfriends with shirts off would be jerkable.
I like, thanks. Neither would your current boyfriend.
Oh, stop it. He's almost there.
Buddy, we're staying at Michelle's house, our friend Michelle's house.
Yeah, lovely house.
Wait, this is it. This is it, though. I'm done. I have to stop. I had to take a shower today.
Yeah.
It's nothing but skylights and everything, and I just got to, for the first time in a long time, just took a look at my torso with those fucking dots, and this is the first time I've laughed or smiled in hours.
Good.
Oh,
yeah, he's usually in the dark, and he just got a flood of skylight to really examine himself under.
I hate that. There's nothing worse than a hypochondriac with good lighting. You just look at it. Like, what is all this? Jay pointed out something on my neck.
I'm a monster. I'm a monster.
Jay pointed out something on my neck that for 2/4 of the game I was obsessed with. I was like, Niners scored. Cool. I have Ebola. Just sitting on the couch. And then Mike's girlfriend's like, so Dan's a psycho about football and skin rashes.
Last night I had herpes.
Fun. That's a fun run.
And today my dots are... I'm the fucking elephant man.
Can we
does not have herpes.
I say you just lean into it and let me draw something out of the dots.
Oh, like connect them all?
Yeah.
Just bring constellations.
Can we see if there's?
I'm about to go full blown samurai and just get my body covered in tattoos.
Do it. Do the fucking do just like a dramatic scene from like a Legion of Skanks podcast on your chest.
No, I like the Shogun and the Kabuki girls.
Oh, you want all that? Yeah, dude, I'd say if you're going to go Kabuki. I was thinking you were going to take something in your life and turn it
into... A rising sun.
But take something from your life and turn it into Kabuki art.
Oh.
Like you seen Joe's dick out of the shower, but he had like a Kabuki.
Yes.
He has like a Kabuki face, and he's opening a towel.
And on the back, it's me looking surprised.
Yeah. Oh, the classic story of a young man seeing a stepfather's penis. Much larger than regular father's penis. But not his penis.
Yes. That's the legend you can read on my body.
They find you, they go, hold on. This is a terror story of man who died. He was once a boy who saw a bigger penis. The bigger penis was not his father penis, stepfather penis.
Stepfather penis.
Old, yeah. proverb say, man who sees stepfather penis doubts own father.
Fucking Sixers start tonight, buddy, right after the show.
1-5 Niners.
Yeah, you have the Nuggets, buddy. The Nuggets.
Yeah, the new Jays. I'm loving the Nuggets, dude. Isaiah Thomas.
Who do they got? And all you got to do is beat now a paid-for Lakers team.
Yeah, I mean, are the Lakers going to be that good? Is this everyone tipping off tonight?
No. I think it's Sixers and one other game.
Oh, Sixers, Celtics, Thunder's Warriors. Oh, Thunder Warriors is fun. That's fun. Who are the Nuggets?
Thunder Warriors.
Go down. Yeah. I saw Russ. Oh, Clippers. All right, that's tomorrow at 10:30 at night. I'm going to watch that.
No more Blake Griffin.
Nope. Welcome to the NBA season, everybody on the Bonfire. It's Dan Half-Carrying and Jay watching every game like a psychopath.
Like a psycho.
Every game.
Every game.
Oh, when I come Sunday, Christine's going to be inundated Sunday. Sunday we're going to have an Eagles game, then 2 Sixers games, I believe.
Wait, what? They're playing a doubleheader? Or are you recording Saturday night?
I have to record Saturday, and I think they play Saturday and
Here's the thing that we relate on both on the Sixers and the Nuggets is you're there. The Sixers are good. But if the Nuggets get good and win, no one can be like, fucking bandwagon jumper, because you're like,
oh, hell yeah.
All it's been has been shit. All it's been has been shit for us. I mean, we got close in 09, and there's like 94, obviously, knocking off the Sonics, but, you know.
I did an investment in the future by watching 82 games of which they won 10, what it was 2-3 years ago.
But that's what I do with the Niners every year. That's why
I watched it and I was like, now I earned it. So if they do great this year, unreal.
Man, sports are great. Let's take our first break. But for those of you that don't like sports, just try finding one. It just takes a little bit of the fucking worry about real shit.
Or just wait for after this commercial. We'll find some other nonsense to talk about.
That's true too.
Puss.
Yeah.
Think about puss?
Puss.
Maybe when we come back, we'll talk about puss.
Puss.
Who knows?
All right, Jacob, it's your birthday. We'll talk about puss.
Oh.
Fine. All right, birthday.
That's the best drop. That is the best drop that I want that to be my ringtone for text.
Oh.
If I have my if someone texts me and says, yeah. Because now I get the swipe where it goes, whoosh. I want the How great is that? Can we do that?
That would be a great.
Is there a way to do that?
That would be fantastic.
I can do it.
We could do drops as ringtones? Oh, it's over.
Tell the listeners because they all want one.
Yeah, we'll find a way to do it. It's the Bonfire. We're going to be right back. Jay's in L.A. I'm in New York. But the love, still strong.
We'll still have a fun live read.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, is that coming?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. This is gonna be
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming later. It's coming in the next hour. The wacky one.
Oh, God damn it. I love the...
Buckle up. In many bedrooms...
we burn.
He started playing. In many bedrooms, bedtime is complicated, especially as the weather begins to cool. While one person sleeps soundly, the other is either freezing or way too hot. It's going to be me tonight. I know it.
Yeah?
I know it. I'm away from my Bowl and Branch sheets, and I hate it.
You do not like the way the other sheets feel because Bowl and Branch are softer throughout time.
They are, and they make the world's most comfortable sheets. They're loved by 3 U.S. presidents who remain anonymous. They're offering their luxury flannel bedding right now for a limited time at bowlandbranch.com. They're unbelievably soft, warm, and breathable, so everyone stays the right temperature. The flannel sheets come in 14 stunning patterns and colors, which means you're guaranteed to find a style you love. Plus, you can try them for 30 nights risk-free, which is, you can't ask for a better offer than that. But whatever you do, you don't wait. Last year, their flannel sheets sold out in just a few weeks. So go to bowlandbranch.com today for $50 off your first set of sheets, plus free shipping with promo code Bonfire. That's $50 off plus free shipping right now at bowlandbranch.com, promo code Bonfire. It's bowlandbranch.com, spelled B-O-L-L, and branch.com. Dan, any idea what the promo code is?
Bar?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Out there.
You're so far away.
Love could see us through.
I'm Just grabbing at the night. Grabbing at the night. It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder, and across this great country of ours, Big J. Oakerson's, and he's in Los Angeles, and I bet it's still light there. How fucking weird is that? It's dark here, dude. It's dork. Dork as fuck, dog.
It's mad dork.
Ooh. I was watching The Meg. I told Jacob I watched The Meg, and it was a piece of shit. Shane and I watched it when we were after the Tempe Improv. Which was fun, because it was one of those movies that it was fun to get super high, have food, and watch.
Yeah.
Really? It was Jacob's religious experience.
I didn't like the movie that much. I was pointing.
You're not a Statham guy.
Yeah.
You don't like foreigners like me.
Yeah. He's like, oh, sorry. Yeah, Jason Statham.
Rated R movie.
But Jason Statham's range was really on display on how it completely lacks range. On the show where they're like,
I'm very scared of this shark.
No, he goes, oh. No, the best part was
he showed no fear.
There's supposed to be a scene where they do. This is a classic move in a lot of action movies and shit, where the hero fucks up and someone close to them dies in the beginning. They make a decision that is hard, and a lot of people die, and then they go and they get drunk. It's why I wanted to be an alcoholic, because I totally got it. I wanted to go and get in, like, there's a scene in The Meg where they go find Jason Statham in, like, Thailand building boats or whatever, and his drunk act is awful. It's just him, and he's like, I'm hemming right now. I'm so drunk. I'm beyond wasted. And he's like, you seem like you're fine. You're walking. He's I think I'm going to Ralph. Oh, yeah. No, I did a bunch of shots. I'm nuts. I'm blackout drunk. You're like, no, you're not. Not at all. And
let's get some pussy and fuck.
Yeah. Oh, look at my eyes is turning in on each other. No, they're not.
Look at me, me walk is wobbly.
But dude, the black guy on the crew in The Meg, it got so funny to just do E40.
Definitely dies, right? He dies, right?
Yeah. I fell asleep, but he definitely dies. But just making him E40 in a fucking scary shark movie really makes that movie watchable. Where he's like, ooh, I'm under the ground with a bunch of sharks. We just kept doing that Oakland talk the entire time. He's like, I'm sitting with Jason Statham at the bottom of the ocean. Ooh.
I'll tell you what, with the black guys in those movies,
short-cast waters. What's that?
With those movies, the black guy is either like, man, I ain't afraid of no fucking shark. I wish they would. I wish that shark would hit me right now. Fuck you, shark. Punch that motherfucker in the face. Or they're just like the ones the whole time going,
yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, they made this
We're not
guy
supposed to be down here.
Yeah, they did that to that. They did that version of the shitty black character in a movie where he's a badass until you realize he can't swim. And then he's like, I can't swim. And you're like, fuck you, writers. Fuck you. That is not... Yeah, Black Luke...
There ain't no pools in New Orleans.
Yeah, that's almost exactly the kind of thing they did, where he was like, but in 40 it's better. He's like, ooh, I never learned how to swim in the ocean. Hippopotamuses don't stay in the sea. Ooh. Is this the battle of the shark and the Meg? Can we aim the camera so Jay can see this scene?
Shark boat, don't spoiler alert.
There's a shark in the movie, Jay.
What if he wins?
With the shark?
Who wins? Megan the Shark?
Megan the Shark. Dude, let's
Megan T. Shark?
Yeah, Megan T. Megan T. Shark. No, fuck it. We won't watch it. Yeah,
Is there 4 sons? Oh, it's the excessive lighting.
Yeah, I thought Jacob liked...
Dan, you went very bright today, buddies, because I'm not there.
What do you mean?
Seems like the studio's super bright.
Oh, no. It's as low as it goes.
It's a little bright. It's a little bright.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm cool. Guys, I'm cool.
Oh. There, I mean, come on. It's a whole different game now.
Let's turn it off. We're usually right there.
There are very few good shark movies.
What? I mean, besides Jaws?
Jaws is obviously...
And Jaws for the Return.
And
what else?
Yeah.
By the way, I just watched all 4 of them.
In a row?
Jaws for the Return?
Over 2 days.
Jaws 3D.
Is Freddy Krueger haunting you? What, can you not sleep?
A fucking shark with such a sense of vengeance. He follows a family 20 years later to the Bahamas.
It's so bad, but I wanted to just see Michael Caine's Paycheck movie, because he always said that paid for my house.
He did? Jaws 4 paid for his house? Dude, that's hilarious. Michael Caine just... Oh, I love
I'll say what it did for Mario Van Peebles.
Oof.
Nothing.
He has a Jamaican accent in that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Hey, man. No way this shark come follow you all the way down here.
I've never seen Jaws 4.
It's so bad.
I've never seen it.
Jaws is one of the greatest movies ever, and then they're all shitty after that.
I was in Florida. I was in Florida visiting an uncle.
Yeah?
My dad's brother. who took me to see Jaws for the return. My mom on vacation, just catching dick in Bahamas.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, catching it. She even showed pictures of the guys who it was. These two guys just ragged out her and her friend. I remember the picture still. Not of her getting fucked, but like definitely the before and afters.
Can I ask a question on what the gentlemen were wearing? Were one of them wearing the wraparound sunglasses with a neon border?
Yeah, they were, Dan.
Yeah.
Are you also wondering if they were both wearing tank tops and weirdly short shorts for white men?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a lot of neon involved?
Probably a little OP symbol somewhere.
I mean, you start getting OP, you're getting into Gary territory, dog. And those are corduroy shorts.
I'll be honest with you. She may have fucked Gary.
Dude.
I don't know where he was in the summer of whenever Jaws 4 came out.
Dude, I'll look it up, but most likely near a bar.
That'd be great if our parents fucked.
Oh, dude.
But
if we were Eskimo brothers.
Yeah, painter hats over their fucking curly 80s hair.
Hell yeah.
But she went there, and I remember when I got home from that movie because Jaws attacks a banana boat. My mom told me that afternoon she was going on a banana boat for the first time.
And it freaked you out?
She was excited. And Jaws attacked and killed people off a banana boat. And then I desperately called her to no answer till the next day. Why, Dan? Because she was probably going knees behind the ears for this guy named fucking Trent or something.
Yeah, she goes, Chaz and I went banana boating.
No, Chaz was a guy who she would have watch me who had porn pictures all over his room.
And he goes, cool, you see these girls? These are ladies.
I thought it was the coolest thing in the world, man. But you know how hard it is to think about beating it while you're worried he's going to come upstairs and check on you?
You're like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. I think we should, depending on the legalities, I would love to do a live viewing of Jaws 4 at the Village Underground.
So bad, man. What's the point?
We've got 33 movies we have to set up before we do that.
Yeah, but I just feel like Jaws 4, I feel like Jaws 4, they're not going to really come after us.
I believe Nigel Bach told me, by the way, that there's going to be a poster of me, I think, in the new Bad Ben movie. Like in the house somewhere.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if that's the case. I think he may have needed me to send one. I did not.
Oh.
But
we should send a Bonfire poster.
I owe Nigel a text or something. He's been reaching out. I mean, Dan, me and you started to watch. Were you with me? We watched the cartoon.
The what?
Nigel Bach. Remember he made a cartoon, a paranormal cartoon?
We went down the whole thing. Yeah, that was on. I was at your house for that.
He made a cartoon and then he made a documentary about the making of Bad Ben.
Yeah, and for those of you unfamiliar, because I know sometimes I get tweets of people just started listening to the Bonfire. Bad Ben is a low-budget horror movie that Jay introduced to us that we watched over several episodes. It's got to be in the library. The Mandela Effect. That's what we watched at your house.
Is it Mandela?
Nelson Mandela.
It's called the something effect.
It's called the Mandela Effect.
Oh, it is.
Always worry about your neighbor.
The Mandela Effect, we haven't watched the Mandela Effect. The Mandela Effect one is going to be the film.
Oh, we watched the trailer.
Yes, Mandela Effect, he's going to live Bad Bed 1 as 4 or 6 different versions of himself.
Yeah, and I thought it was that
alternate
he was
reality.
I thought he was a political prisoner for 30 years and then got out to forgive his enemies.
But do you remember the commercial at all? Everything is just him dressed a little bit differently. The same exact guy dressed a little differently.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's awful. It's so bad.
And none of them, not one Tom version is a person who's afraid of this ghost or anything. It's just 4 more times that he's like, I don't give a fuck about ye ghost.
Hey, get out of here. Get out of your home.
This is no longer your home. It's time for you to cross over.
Why don't you suck my fucking bird, bro?
Dude, we watched the cartoon, and it seems like something that you could have made on Hyper Studio back in
Paranormal
92.
Investigator or something it's called, right?
Yeah, I mean, Nigel's
it's called Tom something Paranormal Investigator.
But also, I'll say he's busting his ass. He's out there putting out product. Nigel Bach is putting out product. Okay? He's
man, non-stop.
Like Cash Money in the late 90s. Sure, that's not all hits. But there's a couple good ones in there. Eventually you're going to get a Drake.
Spinster and killer. He married an old spinster and killed her or something. How does he have the money to keep making this stuff?
Yeah, he had $1,000.
Tom Riley, Paranormal Investigator is the name of it. You can watch it on Amazon Prime. It is
it's
real tough.
No, it's wonderful.
Sure, yes. That's what I
love it. I love all of his work. I looked at he just doesn't stop going. He grinds.
I know. He's the hardest working man in show business.
He rocks the roll so hard he broke his heel stomping.
Broke his heel stomping.
He got
people crazy.
Yeah, it's up on YouTube, dude. That's not all. It's a trailer.
I wish I had an eighth of this guy's Go Get 'Em.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? We would have actually done an episode of Chicago Dicks, which, by the way, I've received a lot of love and support. Shout out to Rod Brooks for saying that people love my Dr. Phil and that we should eulogize Maggie.
Oh, dude, just because it's garbage. Just because it's a garbage fucking impression doesn't mean you can't do it for fun.
Jay, what'd you say?
I'm not an impressions guy.
That was true. That was trash.
Okay.
No, that wasn't me. That was our Autumn Row.
That was trash.
Okay, guys, I'm going to look up
doing Dr. Phil today.
I know she is.
You know what's funny? We know somebody out here who works for Dr. Phil. We got to get some inside info.
Holy fuck, wait, you're in L.A., she's in L.A., you could have gone, oh man.
Kissed her on the mouth?
Yes! You could have keyed her car.
I got the insurance on the rental, so she can key it up if she wants.
Dude, how great would it be as a promo video for the Bonfire if you got her to reenact it, keying your car?
Hell yeah. Black Lou, tell her to come to the show tonight at the Comedy Store.
She goes, I don't even care. I lost my mind. Listen to the Bonfire podcast. Anyway,
this lineup doesn't have enough women on it. She still complains about girl stuff at a comedy club. Where's all the ethnic people? Huh? How come there's no black people represented?
No, I'm saying have it do a video of her promoting us.
I will your car.
Frame for frame.
If Black Luke can get her a sweet ass out here. He's the one who can do it.
Bobby Hutch can do it, frame for frame.
No, I'm saying Black Lou's the only one who can get her to come out tonight.
Can you reach out to her?
I can. I don't know if she'll be too supportive.
Why? She doesn't like us?
I mean, it's just kind of hard to get a 20-year-old to go to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You know how they are.
How about if we tell her we're going car keying?
Ooh.
It's 21 and over.
Is it 21 over?
Yeah.
Never mind, she's out.
She's out. You could have told her. You could have told her Travis Scott was going to be there. She'd go nuts.
Yeah. Ooh. Sicko mode.
Invite her. She can't get in.
Yeah. Sorry, you got to wait outside till the end of the show, and then
skitzes out.
Yeah.
Go key some cars, lady.
Yeah. Knock yourself out.
Oh no, Black Lou, try.
Up on Sunset.
If she can make it out, I'll get her in for sure. For sure.
Okay.
I don't know. She might go out drinking with Dr. Phil. I heard he goes out with his guests after the show.
Really?
He goes, no. That'd be so
I was like, really?
That'd be so funny. He was like,
it's like Jerry Springer does that. Just Jerry Springer and 4 fat women wearing leopard print jackets.
He goes, what are you going to do? Daryl's a piece of shit. She goes, right, Jerry? He goes, he is. Yeah, Dr. Phil's
so right.
Yeah. Dr. Phil's was getting hammered. He goes, I mean, I get it. I heard that radio show too. It's trash.
I get what he's... My Jerry Springer. I don't care what you say. I think you're way prettier than your sister. I say let him have her and let them go to be happy. Jerry, you understand me? He goes, I do,
and I might be drunk here, but these are my final thoughts. I think
you to yourselves and my penis.
And my penis. Oh, dude, that'd be great if they did Springer and Dr. Phil out hammered. Tell me you wouldn't pay for that.
I would absolutely pay for that.
A web series of people like that, just going fucking getting, like instead of drunk
Conga
history.
Line.
Yeah.
Conga line, everybody.
He goes, oh, Jerry, you are fun. I like you, man. No wonder you were my Cincinnati. You got electability.
Thank you. Be good to yourselves and my penis.
I like that people just scrap on your show. I respect the hell out of it. Where's Steve? Is he still busting up pedos?
We haven't followed up on Wilco's in a while. Show's still on? It's gotta be.
How's Wilco's shirt game? Because if we remember correctly, it got wildly flamboyant.
Oh, it started to get real. He wouldn't wear a button down if there was some pattern under the cuffs.
Yeah. Dude, Steve Wilco's making that fucking syndication money. He's just having some fancy ass shirts. He goes, now that's your problem right there, is that you're sucking little kids' dicks. Now, you'll notice my shirt's inseam is done by a very famous tailor named Francesco Sanchez. This guy, I busted his shop 4 years ago. Look at that.
She's a 12-year-old girl.
God damn it. Doesn't
you put your hands on a 12-year-old girl? I got half of mine to get off my stage.
Hold on. Molested by abandoned. What is it? Go up, Black Lou, right there. Molested by abandoned. He's always got molestation up in the mix. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he loves it.
By dad, abandoned by mom.
He goes, they go, Mr. Wilkos, can I ask you a question? He goes, I'm eating. And they go, oh, it was just, there's this guy molested his stepdaughters for the last 10 years. He goes, whoa.
Dabs his face with a napkin.
I have time.
What are we talking here? Is this a Filipino guy? Is it a brown person? What are we talking?
Does it involve any sort of shirtless hug? Yes, it does. Can I take his chair away from him? Absolutely, you can. I think we got ourselves a show.
Is there a handicap that I can defend?
Yeah. Did you find the video?
I know
of molested by dad, abandoned by mom. He
just got a DWI recently.
Wait, he did?
Yeah.
No, somebody's got to drink away that show, you know?
Dude, yeah, he's got to unwind.
He's like, when am I going to find my cash me outside, bitch?
Yeah, he goes, I've been down here trolling with these fucking losers. I'm ready for something to pay off.
All these blacks and Latinos, I can't find one rap group out of them.
I can't get one mumble rapper. Yeah, dude, all the people that he has on that are molesters, you're like, yeah, dude, that guy definitely a molester. Black Looters brought up a picture of a guy, and you're like, woof. There's no way I let you around any kid. Yeah, here it is.
Is a registered sex offender for the rest of his life.
He would never do that to you.
Two parents just confronted by the child they abused.
I remember.
It's all the same editing on all of these shows. It's all the same editing, and they just fucking slam noise. Can we do a bonfire slam piece where I go, it's just gonna be me going, you're gonna tell me you let that shark scare you for sleeping for 3 years? On a very special bonfire.
Can we do a couple weeks where our shows just have titles that have nothing to do with what we talk about?
Yeah.
You just make up a crazier thing. He goes, did I finger my nephew until he became a transgendered police officer? What?
Coming up on the bonfire. Jay's hotel gets double booked. It's not even the title's completely different. It's like,
imagine this. Your flight lands at 8. Your room's not ready till 3.
And coming up on a
very special bonfire.
Dan can't play his video games. He's a man. Yeah.
What do? You walk into a hotel room with expectations, and TV doesn't take HDMI cables.
But it's titled
Hello, Internet.
Aliens Raped Me. And you go, oh, what? I was a cocaine runner for 10 years. Oh, look at this dramatic episode. Oh, Jay and Dan watch breakdancing videos. I guess that's it.
Should we take our second break here?
Let's take our second break.
All right. Shit. I have more live reads to get. Don't worry, Dan. Dan, we're one. Wait.
I got one now.
You got one now?
I got one, but the one that we want to talk about
it's going to be your clothes?
Dude, I thought about it walking to work today and laughed out loud.
Hey, Lou, can we do it on the way back from this break?
Sure can.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, man. Yeah, because we got to talk about it.
Let's have some fun. Hey, why not? We're cross country.
Hey, why not? It's the bonfire. We'll be right back.
I can't find my music, sorry.
It's alright, I trust you. I always trust you. I love you so hard.
Okay. Hit it.
Yeah! Hey guys, let's talk about how you can get clothes. Shopping, it sucks. You line, you gotta go into a dressing room, you end up taking off your jeans and you feel like they're too heavy. Why are your jeans heavy? Is it all the change? Is it all the stuff? No, you just don't want to do any of that. Well, stop doing what you're doing and listen. Those days are over. Introducing Bombfell, the easiest way for guys to get better clothes. No shopping required. You get matched with a dedicated personal stylist who then sends you clothes from the best brands based on your fit and taste. I just got my first package. I'm excited to go over it. It's just basically a package shows up. You go through it. You see what clothes you like. If you like them, you keep them. If you don't...
I hope your outfit looks like you like Bagger Vance.
Yeah.
Argyle socks and knee pants.
Oh, I was going Dick Van Dyke from Mary Poppins. Horde! And it's free return shipping. That's simple. You even get 20% off when you buy multiple items. So, go see for yourself what hundreds of thousands of men across this great nation are talking about. Get started with Bombfell. Bombfell.com/bonfire. $25 off for first purchase. I'm not gonna lie, if this thing works, I really am gonna lean into selling these, cause it's pretty cool that it just shows up at your door and you're like, oh, cool, I got clothes to try on.
Dan's gonna worry. I don't want to sit the whole show cause it'll mess up the creases in my slacks.
Well, Mike Vecchione gets to now sit there with a cigarette and go, try it on. So,
yeah. I want you to dress like a silent film director.
Oh, dude,
with the little kind of stick.
Do you want me to film it like the Pretty Woman scene? where I'm coming out and giving little dances to Vecchione, and he's giving thumbs up or no.
My head. He keeps shaking his head no.
Yeah. Well, go to bombfell.com. That's BOMBFELL.com/bonfire. Bombfell.com/what, Jay?
It's probably Bonfire.
I mean, yeah, it is. It is. That's exactly what it is. Good job.
All right.
Cool. So weird. Why are you being weird?
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Back to something else, Billy. What is this, Billy?
We gotta get
What's wrong, Dan?
It's just
Are you crashing off of grape juice?
Oh, dude, I went fucking
crashing.
I went high on some Welch's, and then I'm just coming back down. It is the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson, and it's easily the weirdest marketing technique ever is that Welch's commercial. But apparently Jack Vaughn and the people here at Sirius enjoyed it enough. I mean, that's not what we do with sponsors. We do that because the fucking thing was crazy.
I mean, I like Welch's as much as anybody.
Oh, I love
like Welch's.
Dude, I love getting dark. I love getting ruby upper lip from drinking too much Welch's Group.
They have white grape juice, Dan.
Oh, well. I didn't think it was going to get racial.
Did you even know that? Do you know they have white grape juice?
It's actually green grapes. I don't know why they call it white grapes. It's just another form of suppression through the grape.
Is a black guy. I understand that. I won't drink regular grape juice. I want white grape juice.
White grape juice is good. It's good for you. It's less violent.
Are there deaths? Do they put them with white grapes? Do they put them down the way they do lethal injections on death row, where everyone watches the grape get injected?
I find the purple grapes tend to, live near check cashing places, Chinese food stores.
It's more a violent death, whereas the white grapes, it's more of an emotional inside death.
Yeah, there's a lot, but white grapes always tend to be in therapy and all kinds of,
These
hashtag white grape problems, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they go, these grapes weren't loved properly, so they're just kind of in a malaise. You're like, wait, why is this grape juice?
Purple grapes got them booties.
Yeah. They go, you want to be tough like purple grapes. You go, white grapes are good if you need to speak to a manager.
I am a white grape. I am going to the grape juice factory now. I like to go to the grape juice factory. Purple grapes all be like, yo, man, we gonna get in that juice.
White grape juice is for watching movies in silence.
I'm a white grape. I am going golfing with my golf friends.
Do you guys like croquet? White grape juice.
Do you guys go game fishing? Big game fishing? That's what white grapes do.
Here's what you know what kind of psycho I am.
Purple grapes can't swim.
I'm an ocean spray cranberry juice guy. That's what kind of nutso I am. I was a little.
No, that's not nutso. That's you constantly have urinary tract infections.
From the time I was 8,
You're always trying to flush out.
That was my favorite juice. That's weird. That was the only juice I drank when I was a kid. Was cranberry juice cocktail.
You just had to wait till you get old enough so you could add the vodka.
Yeah. Dude, when I realized,
of you.
Yeah, when I found out vodka went great with cranberry juice, I was like, oh, so we're just trying to make me have a problem.
Did you also find out that's why your mom dad always had a cranberry juice in the house?
I'm not gonna lie, not till this exact moment.
Dan, are you drinking my mixer? You kept drinking their mixers?
Not until this exact moment did my mom go, I mean, I can't really say anything. He just drinks it all. I'm like,
Dan's like, I grew up drinking cranberry juice and tonic water.
I love tonic.
Tonic. I love a good Mr. T's tonic. Mr. and Mrs. T's tonic. You're like, that's all liquor store shit.
Yeah, that's great. He goes, I like margarita mix.
I'm a triple sec kid.
I'm a triple sec guy. Grenadine.
I go, oh, come on. You guys didn't grow up drinking any triple sec.
You didn't put a little grenadine in your Capri Suns?
Yeah, Grand Marnier makes orange juice taste better. Dude, this is
God bless Welch's, man. It's an odd sales pitch, but I like it. It's fun to read.
I was just gonna say, I remember my mom's stoner boyfriend Keith. This is like the guy when I was in my 20s. He was the one that stared at me on the drive to DIA when I was like painfully hungover. And it's just, you've driven out to DIA. There's nothing. You get on Pena Boulevard.
It's a giant Bronco.
Yeah, that scary Bronco. But you're just out there just staring at nothing. I was just head against the window. Hot. It's the winter, so I have my winter coat on, but I'm sweating because I'm hungover. And my head is against the window flying back to New York. And this creep Keith is just staring at me in the rear view, like stoner smiling, like, oh, you're hurting, huh?
I know what this is, Budrick.
Yeah, he's just staring at me. He goes, how you feeling? And I go, fuck. That's all I did. I just went, fuck. And I hated that dude. But he used to have me put Grand Marnier in a bubbler.
What's a bubbler?
What? Like for
weed.
He filtered your weed through Grand Marnier?
Yeah, I don't know if that's bad. Oh. I don't know if it's bad or good for you, but he did it.
Aspirating alcohol?
Yeah.
Probably not great.
Aspirating alcohol. Dude, that guy was an idiot. I don't know why he had to do that. He's like, oh, you've never tried this? It's great. And I was like, this has to be bad for you.
You never put Neosporin on your eyeball?
Wait, hold on. Black Lou said he's done it.
No, I haven't done it, but I never heard of it before until I have like a crazy cousin. You know how you have like that crazy barbecue cousin that's like, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was telling me a story about how he used to bring girls to the crib and like smoke out of a bong and put wine in the bong.
That's
and it
hilarious.
would be like sweet. And they'd be like, oh my God, what is that? He's like, yeah, you know, it's a little wine or something.
Yeah.
I never knew that was possible.
Your cousin was hanging out with my mom's ex, Keith, because they did the same thing. He goes, oh, you from Grand Marnier? You a stone cold pimp, Keith. He goes, I got this girl on the line.
Black Lou's cousin and Keith.
Yeah. Best friends. Just smoking alcohol.
What was Randy's vice?
Dude, that guy, Randy told me to join the theater.
What?
He goes, you should join the theater. Me and my buddies, we used to sit in the back.
He was trying to gay you up so he could fuck you when your mom was at work.
He was priming me. That's exactly what he was doing. He was trying to get me ready.
What's that called? That's called
grooming.
Grooming. He was grooming you.
He was trying to see.
You could try on my old dance tights. Here, try my old ones on. It's fine.
Yeah, but it's like seeing if you gravitate towards the lifestyle, where he's like, no, you don't like it? I was like, when he said that, I was like, what did you just say to me, dude? And he's like, oh, you don't want to join the theater? I was like, no.
Cut the day in his room getting lofty ideas. Oh, he filled you with confidence, and you're in your room going, one singular sensation, every little step she takes.
I said, let the music of the night. My mom goes, I think Dan's practicing Phantom of the Opera.
2. Everything that you like.
1, 2, 3. Damn it, Dan. Come on. Pick up your feet.
5, 4, 5, 6. Kick, ball, heel, chain.
I am such
Kick, ball, heel, chain. I'll do it over and over until I'm not leaving until I get it.
Yeah.
Singular sensation.
My mom's like, Dan, come downstairs for dinner. I can't right now. I'm practicing.
I've got a review in 2 weeks, Ma.
He gave me his queen-size bed, so he definitely was trying to fuck. He gave it to me, and me and my friend Zach drove it over to my house, and it was the first time I had like a bed that wasn't a twin bed.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like, look at the room. I just remember being like, oh.
Man, they just put up a picture. Carson Wentz put up a picture today of, it really makes our sleep numbers look like they just gave us a fucking matchbook to sleep in. He goes, thanks for the shout. He gives a shout out to some companies saying like, thanks for giving me my dream bed. And I mean, it's gonna make you just hate everything.
Do it. Look it up. Look it up, Black Lou.
It's a bum out.
I love my bed.
It's a bum out.
I love my bed.
No, this is crazy.
I love my Sleep Number bed. Sleep Number, if you're listening, I never left you.
It's on the gram.
It's on the gram, dude.
You gotta see this.
Yeah, is it?
Did you bring it? I mean, it's insane.
Oh, that's just a bed frame.
What?
The mattress might suck.
What? Well, how can you tell from a picture if the mattress feels good, Christine? I'm sure it feels good.
Yeah.
You think he went with a bed that can fit 19 people and then got it as a shitty bed?
Oh, shit. That ain't a bed frame. Beautiful. Fuck you, Christine. That's not a bed frame. That bed is huge.
No, I know, but the bed frame is what's making it look so much better than our bed.
No. The fact that it's eight of our beds put together is what's making it look awesome.
You could have a low-level karate tournament on that thing.
For sure.
Did Lou flip the picture and show you the little golden retriever?
We
could fight, Christine, and watch 2 different TV shows and not annoy each other.
God,
you can't fit that in our apartment.
Yeah, but look,
we can't fit
look
in
at
our
his
apartment.
dog. I love him. I want his dog.
We actually could. We could put that. We could put that in our apartment, but then that becomes. That's our apartment then.
Hey guys, this is our apartment bed.
Dude, that'd be pretty
Hey,
awesome.
Dan, want to watch TV? Hop in bed.
I just roll
He goes,
in.
I don't want to go. I goes, why don't we just hang in the living room? He goes, yeah, no, it's in the living room.
Yeah, what? Take
It's
your shoes
our
off,
living
roll
bed.
in. That's how big of a bed is that? That's not California King. That's bigger than that.
No, it's way big. That's a custom made, that thing's 10 feet long.
A baller ass move. I bet they really can't tell when the other one gets out of bed.
Oh man.
God damn it.
Huge dream bed.
Dude, dream bed. Put it on the fucking...
Move on his chick. I want to see his chick. Is his chick hot?
It's his wife.
Their lovemaking must be beautiful.
Is he married?
Yeah, you have a
They got
rationally...
engaged.
Well, you have a rational, sane quarterback who likes to hunt and just work hard. I got one...
He's been hunting the whole week.
I got one blasting so much ass that his knee's all loose.
Yeah, yours are out with fucking webcam pigs. I guess he did get married. Yeah, he got married.
Yeah.
Oh,
See?
she is hot, huh?
He
got married in a baby blue fucking thing.
Like a Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah. Dude, I know we haven't talked about it at all, and I don't know how heavy we want to get into it, but I mean, the stuff, fucking Pete Davidson was thinking about coming in on Monday with us, and then...
Yeah, he's supposed to come in on Monday. He's supposed to come in
whole
yesterday.
fucking thing fell apart on him, man. I feel terrible for him. I know he's bumming out. I hope he doesn't. I mean, he's got a W under his belt, the likes of which none of us have ever seen.
Yeah, but I don't think he's looking at it like that. I think
of course not. Yeah, that's why he needs his buddies.
Yeah, we both texted him and didn't hear back from him. I hope he's doing all right because it's a.
I think he's doing okay. We heard from somebody.
Oh, okay, yeah. He texted.
But that he's like, not that he's, but that he's like, oh, he's fine, he's okay. He'll reach out.
Yeah, it's really funny
he's,
to try to.
It's crazy.
You should cheer your friends up when they break up with like shitty, ugly people, not when they break up with super talented, famous people. You should just be like,
I know. You do like a candle service.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
When they tell you things that like it's going to make you angry, while you're trying to make them feel better, he goes, "Oh no, I miss it because we used to fuck like 8 times a day." You're like,
do you know what it's like? Do you know what it's like to wake up to a song blowjob? Where she sings into your dick and then blows you? I go, no, I don't know what it's like. He goes, oh, Carson Wentz got the bed that we had. You go, you had that big of a bed? He goes, yeah.
But we had 3 of those dogs.
It was weird. And they used to wake me up with kisses. I'd wake up with a blowjob or doggy kisses. Yeah, man, but it's fucked up because it's so public.
A fan started to go, if this is all true, these are fake stories, but a fan started to GoFundMe for homeless Pete Davidson. I'm like, he's fine.
Dude.
Well, you know what? Page 6 put out like a new article every hour on the hour with like no new information.
Pete and Ariana Watch. What's happening? We're breaking it down. Welcome back to our Pete and Ariana Center, where we're live in the mix. Right now, it's been reported that Pete Davidson is in fact sad about the breakup. We're going to come back. Michelle Wolf had the best line. She just texted me. She goes, you know how bad it must suck to move out of a $16 million apartment? Just saying goodbye to the door guy one last time. Like, all right, later. He's like,
but he can move into a couple $1 million apartment.
Yeah, that's what he's not moving back under a train in Queens.
That's what I mean. I love that someone starting a fucking GoFundMe is hilarious.
That's pretty funny.
That is a funny move.
That's a 12-year-old girl who feels bad for him. I really hope it comes out that she, broke up with him.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was the Mac Miller thing. I think the Mac Miller thing kind of jolted.
That's again, if you're just following just like stupid media.
Well, I'm
saying that we are all, of course, also.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I wonder if because what he doesn't want, it would suck to just be inundated with like 12-year-old girls going, "You broke her heart."
Oh my God! Yeah, he has to be. Anyway. It's almost a military move where he has to like walk out of the room with his hands up because that's how fucking rabid her fans are. Where he goes, I'm leaving. You can't see my hands. I'm walking out right now.
You know, it's really funny that I hope if it went this public that it's like permanent, and I don't mean that for their happiness or anything. I'm saying I hope they wouldn't have it go this public until they were sure it's permanent, because that's the lamest look.
Yeah,
they're bad. As much as me and Christine have fought or whatever, and like even been in like arguments where you're like, what do we do? Should we even stay together? You know, when you get in like that kind of heated argument.
You know, it's great.
I never make a public. Dan, you've never once gotten a call from me going like, I think me and Christine are fucking done. No, I'm done with her, broken up. And then and then Lewis is big on that in his life. Well, we're broken up right now. And then they're back together the next day. He goes, I thought you broke up. It's like, shut up.
Shut up. We're fine. What's funny, man, is that they're reporting now that she gave Pete the ring back, but she's keeping their pet pig. Which would be funny if that's just a hill for him to die on, where he goes, I'm not going anywhere without the pig.
Yeah, no, pig's both of ours.
Yeah, Pete Davidson being difficult about pig.
We live together, we make bacon and split it.
Yeah, I'll King Solomon this pig in a second. I'll cut this motherfucker in half.
What do you want me to split it, between the eyes or in the body?
He goes, I didn't even like Babe. He's just fucking piling on. I thought Babe was a stupid movie.
Is that what it's saying? He gets the ring back, she gets the pig?
Yeah.
Take it. Is there any chance he wants to keep the pig by himself?
Dude, the ring cost $93,000. All I'm saying is, PD, your boy Soder still got some college loans, dog.
The pig looks like a rat. The pig looks like a rat.
What, like he snitched on Pete and Ariana?
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's the one that leaked the TMZ.
Is he the leak? Is the pig the leak? Just details.
What, we don't say? Trouble in Paradise?
He goes, I guess you could say I got a ham of a call.
Yeah, you broke up. Sal what?
Oh, we have fun. We have a lot of fun.
We have a lot of fun. Good. Get that ring back, dude. That's got to be a chunk of cheese.
That ring.
Give it to me. I'll promise. I'll promise myself to Pete.
Dude, I'll give him right now.
I'll move him into my fucking apartment.
Welcome
I got a guest room.
Dude, fuck that, Pete. Welcome to Queens.
I got Sonos.
I got Mike Vecchione. He's 2 for the price of 1.
Oh, put him in the windowless room you used to be in, dude.
Dude, that'd be hilarious.
You can clear a little bit of storage.
I'll tell you this right now. If that did happen, I would be worried for Pete. If
all right, guys. I gotta go start a movie. I'll be back later on tonight. Don't drink my orange juice.
Do you guys remember when Dan was in like a third world prison cell for 8 years? I want to live in that room. When I show people that room, it really is like the Mandela Museum, where you bring in and they go, I lived in here for 8 years. They go, oh my God.
Alcatraz.
I did some of my greatest writings in this room.
It's like when you go to Valley Forge.
Yeah, they go, oh,
was everyone a midget? Yes, yes they were.
And all that's in there now is Vecchione's dresser and a steamer and a giant closet. And like a bunch of coats that we don't use most of the year.
In seriousness, I hope Pete's okay, though. I know he's just like, he's a mental case, as we all are, so I just know he like goes.
But he actually has that's a fucking tough place to be, man. A very public.
But it's a win. I said it would take a bunch of buddies being around him and him. I get the wanting to wallow in it, but a bunch of buddies being around can make him feel better within hours. Not that it won't sting
and
still.
The rebound pussy is going to be nutso.
Oh, it's going to be raining on whatever kind of. And it's not that he's going to go get a junk ass. He's not going to be bringing high level puss back to a fucking shitty apartment.
It's the bouncy ball theory. The higher you drop a bouncy ball, the higher the fucking second bounce is. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be like, I had sex with one of the bikini models from Brazil. She's nice.
You guys ever heard of Camille Kostick? Sorry she didn't make the show yesterday. She was on my peg.
Yeah, we go. That's where she was, Pete? He goes, oh, she said something about serious Gronk's piss, but I don't care.
Puss.
I don't care. Puss. They said they named Puss.
Puss.
They named Pete's brand of style, which I was interesting to find out today.
What do you mean?
Sleaze core. The whole nothing really matches. It's like the not give a shit look.
Yeah.
But it's expensive stuff. Sleaze core.
Sleaze core? Like why? Like because what's sleazy about it?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure why it's called sleaze core.
Fashionably sleazy.
I guess so, because it's expensive. Because when you look at the thing, it doesn't even call like, well, he's wearing a stupid T-shirt from this thing. It goes, he's wearing a graphic tee from this company.
Dude, it's so funny because I just wear graphic tees, but I'm just like, no, man, it's a fucking Gonzo T-shirt. They would never describe me as like Dan Soder in his elegant gray sweatshirt.
Well, it's because it's not like Michael Kors Gonzo shirt.
Yeah, right.
There's a great article in Esquire. It says, summer 2018 is the summer of sleaze.
Yeah.
Here's how looking like a teenage weed dealer became a whole thing.
I mean, Post Malone dresses like a like a real doofus.
Yeah, this look is going to be short-lived. There's no way that this is... It's fucking Back to the Future 2. It's Future in the Back to the Future 2.
It's not made for a fat person.
No.
It looks like it all started with Bieber.
Yeah, Bieber.
Yeah.
That's Pete right there?
Yep.
I mean, there's Pete wearing the stupidest outfit I've ever seen.
The Thrasher sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Fashion.
That's badass.
Yeah, it is.
No, it was not. It was
Jonah Hill? All right, sure.
Sort of sleeve.
Wait, is this just wearing your sweatpants out of the house? I've been dying to do this my entire life, but I thought it was gross.
Well, congrats, you're Sleaze core now.
Well, I mean, I did have those.
I can't perform in sweatpants,
those fitted sweatpants that the wealthy girl bought me felt like pajamas. They felt.
You got to get with the MC Hammer dick, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Here comes the hammer.
You should start dressing like Mo Hammer.
Dude, I would love to. Long t-shirts, long like Vato t-shirts,
fatigue pants.
Wait, they're saying Pete Davidson clashes his way into sleazy fall. Go to that Right article. It's on the same thing. Yes, play the song up too.
Hammer, how you do it? Hammer, how you do it?
Can we do MC Hammer Day the next day I'm back on?
Hammer, how you do? Yes, please.
We'll do MC Hammer Day next Lost Tapes, because that's the one I'm coming in for next week. Oh, dude, Black Lou's getting into it, dude. He can fucking nail it. We might have to put together our own 357 crew. Oh, 57 crew. Yep. The 357. I'm stoned. Yeah, I mean, I guess you just get to wear shit that doesn't match anymore and you're a fashion icon. That's pretty cool. Good for Pete.
It
is funny to be a fashion icon, but again, it's the age thing.
Yeah.
Totally. Because I
would never find my way to that.
I don't understand it.
I would never truffle pig my way to that. I'll tell you what I will find.
I think Pete's style looks, and by the way, he probably would feel the same way about me, but I think Pete's style looks like ridiculous. I think he looks like...
Well, guess who's ready to bring back long shirts under t-shirts? Danny Sodes.
Yeah, I saw this article right here, exactly. It's like a baby blue jacket with a pink hoodie with black sweatpants and like Timberlands.
Oh, wow, all right. You know what it is? It all looks like you're flying somewhere.
But he'll sit front row of a Knicks game like that.
Yeah.
I listen, I like it. Like, I mean, I like the idea that you
should we do Sleaze core?
Anything that involves confidence, someone just having blinding confidence, it makes me I'm intrigued by it always.
Yeah, there's no way I could wear that. I would
then not give a fuck.
I feel like I would look like Clark Griswold in fucking Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, exactly. It's all fucked up.
Just wearing like a head scarf and like being like.
I think you look like them in European Vacation when they got the high fashions and they go,
oh yeah,
he goes, you look cool. I feel cool.
Can you do Vacation, National Lampoon's European Vacation fashion scene? Dude, I mean, wearing anything that isn't black or gray for me is like, I wear earth tones and I feel out there. I'm like, look at me really put myself out there.
If I wear a flashy color, it's because I'm staying in the house all day.
Yeah.
High fashion. Not going out at all.
High fashion.
Fashion.
Oh, fashion.
Putting on the Ritz.
Is it shopping in Italy is the scene? Yeah, go up to it.
I'm doing it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Beverly.
Oh, yeah, this is the song.
When I was in Europe, I was singing this. What a queef I was.
Oh, yeah, it's just her putting her... Man, I remember seeing her boobs in the first movie and being blown away by it.
Dude, Beverly D'Angelo had the quintessential perfect tits.
Yes.
She used to be naked on Broadway in the play Hair back in the early 80s. I really researched those boobs.
I mean,
she has those hangers. You know what I mean? The ones that, and the nip goes up.
Yeah, love it. It's really, I mean, before the internet porn craze, man, you really did appreciate the titties you did see. Oh, yeah, dude. I'd rock Clark Griswold's jacket in this scene where he's wearing like the fucking high collar, and she's wearing the cocktail dress.
So they get to the end where he goes, "You look cool. I feel cool." European Vacation underrated.
There it is.
Okay, let's go. We ready to
Cock-a-roo? What do you say? Huh?
Dude, let's get these suits.
Clark just did the moonwalk.
Dude, hell yeah. I'd rock Clark Griswold's silver suit in a second.
Dude, when Rusty in European Vacation has the fantasy about going to a nightclub while power stations Feel the Heat's playing, and they do a choreographed dance, is one of the funniest things in that movie to me.
Dude.
Because he's just like a goofy ginger kid, and goes, "Are you gonna do it? Feel the heat."
Yeah, we got it right here. You know what's funny? It was with something that we miss about you being in the studio is I should give you my YouTube password. Cause then when you're not here, we have to watch the ads first before the video, and then you're like, oh shit, okay.
You have premium.
Yeah, I know, I just gotta sign in.
It's like imagining her in a choreographed dance at a strip club.
Oh yeah.
Should we take our last break?
You want to take our last break? Oh yeah, we gotta get out of here because
buddy.
Jay's
done.
LA's studios. Double booked. Double booked. We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire. We're not in Europe, but we are cross country. So that's kind of like a vacation. Vacation from each other, but we don't want one.
European.
Rusty. In bedrooms, bedtime is complicated. Sometimes. Well, it's starting to get cold outside, and that does get complicated because one person's all hot, one person's all cold, and then you're just having, it's basically a civil war of sleeping. Because, well, guess what? Boll & Branch, makers of the world's most comfortable sheets. Jay, did you know that they're loved by 3 U.S. presidents?
I did know that.
But they will not tell us who. They said it's completely
unconfirmed, but presidents nonetheless.
3 presidents. It's confidential, but it's 3. They're offering their luxury flannel bedding for a limited time at BowlandBranch.com. Unbelievably soft, warm, and breathable, so everyone stays the right temperature. Sheets come in 14 stunning patterns and colors, and you're guaranteed to find a style you'll love. How are they going to guarantee it? Well, you get to try them for 30 nights risk-free. But don't wait, because last year their flannel sheets sold out in just a few weeks. So go to BowlandBranch.com today for $50 off your first set of sheets, plus free shipping with promo code Bonfire. $50 off plus free shipping right now at BowlandBranch.com, promo code Bonfire. BowlandBranch.com, spelled B-O-L-L and branch.com, promo code Jay. What do you got? What do you think?
Bonfire.
Yeah.
Hey, you look cool. I feel cool.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Trip in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, this Thursday through Saturday. After that, Phoenix, Arizona at the All Things Comedy Festival, October 26th and the 27th. Go get tickets at bigjcomedy.com and also mark it in your calendar 2 weeks from today, October 30th, Netflix The Degenerates. Jay's special is going to be out. So mark your calendar, and if you're in Los Angeles, go see the Skanks. Live tonight, tomorrow at the Comedy Store. You can get tickets.
Tonight's the stand-up show, 8:30 main room. Tomorrow, 2 shows in the belly room.
Ooh.
2 1-hour-long live podcasts, Legion of Skanks. Dan Soder is going to be in San Diego this weekend. He's coming out here. He's coming out west, everybody.
Just missing the Skanks.
At the American Comedy Company. That's October 19th and 20th. This Friday and Saturday only. Make sure you get your tickets for that and all other tour dates for Dan by going to dansoder.com. Best of the Bonfire, the show that airs on Fridays on SiriusXM is now available as a podcast. Download, subscribe on Apple Podcasts and wherever else you download podcasts from. New episodes come every week on Mondays, so check it out. Super fun. They work hard on it to make sure you get a nice half hour of clean, fun clips of not clean material, but it's just well edited together, a best of the week. And then also our videos on Comedy Central's YouTube page every week now, also going up a video, half-hour video. Again, that's on cc.com/bonfire YouTube, or just go to Comedy Central's YouTube. Follow us at The Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. Dan, take us home from New York.
Oh, I don't want to miss you. I don't want to be out there with you. Oh, fuck, I didn't do it. I was supposed to do it better than that.
Oh, I'm not going to talk to you the rest of the week.
I'm not.
I'm here tomorrow.
I'm going to be back next week. So I'll see you guys next Thursday. Jacob, happy birthday. We all love you very much.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Jacob.
Thanks
very much.
I love you,
we
buddy.
owe you a cookie cake.
Yeah, you piece of shit. Thanks for not telling us so we couldn't plan anything, dick face.
Yeah, thanks for letting me find out on Facebook when I'd already talked to you 3 times.
It's totally cool. We would have figured something out for you, son of a bitch. This is not how a team works.
We love you guys. Crackle, crackle. We'll be.
You know who would never let this happen? Black Lou wouldn't let this happen. He celebrates a whole birthday month.
Yeah, hell it does. Tomorrow's going to be Big J and Louis J. Gomez. Then we got a really fun Lost Tapes with Timothy J. Dillon is how I like to say it.
Timothy J.
But I love you guys at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, all that shit. And we'll see you tomorrow. Well, Jay, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you next week.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Dan. Have fun. I love
Bye,
you
Jay.
all.
Have fun in LA. Give kisses to Dave and Lewis. Love you. Bye.